Seeking adventure, the couple planned a romantic trip to Antarctica. They were eager for a new experience. When midway, they spotted a remote island far offshore. Driven by curiosity, they decided to explore it. Their excitement grew as they looked forward to the adventure ahead, unaware that danger was quietly creeping closer. The moment they stepped ashore, Benny's excitement was uncontrollable. However, as they ventured deeper, they soon discovered the island was completely deserted. The scenery was nothing like the beautiful views they had imagined. Instead, all around them were barren, copper-colored hills. Moving to the far side of the island, they unexpectedly came across a long-abandoned base. Laura guessed it had once been a whaling station years ago. Examining the structures carefully, she identified each piece of equipment and its purpose. But sadly, the place had long been deserted, completely fallen into ruin. The only beauty was the distant, rolling icebergs. They embraced the isolation, savoring a moment free from the outside world. Yet soon they noticed dark clouds gathering and lightning flashing across the sky. When they decided to return, it was already too late. Fierce winds and towering waves blocked their way. Their yacht rocked dangerously in the storm. They returned to the whaling station, using it as temporary shelter from the rain. What they never expected was that the next day, they were horrified to find their yacht had vanished without a trace. Benny was baffled, clearly recalling that he had dropped the anchor himself just the day before. Now it was gone, as if into thin air. Left with no option, they used their inflatable raft, circling the island, desperately searching for the missing yacht. Soon, Benny had to turn off the engine, as their fuel supply was dangerously low. Drifting slowly, they saw something surprising. Large groups of penguins gathered in one corner of the island. Unfortunately, they had no interest in sightseeing at this moment. Benny decided to climb to a high point to try spotting their lost boat. When he finally reached the summit, he realized he was surrounded by endless, barren wilderness stretching out beyond sight. Benny fell into despair. Helpless, the two returned to the station to pass the time. However, they faced a harsh reality. No one knew they were stranded there, and with no food available, they had to endure biting cold. Still, Benny clung to a shred of hope. If someone tracked their yacht's AIS signal, they would be rescued within 10 days at most.